This is going to be the last 2 or 3 weeks that we'll be using the old clinic.
These raptor rehabilitation experts take one last look around before they move out of their old clinic north of Oliver. The occasion is bittersweet, as they've seen many patients regain their health here. It's an animal hospital of sorts, specifically birds of prey. This is SORCO, the South Okanagan Rehabilitation Centre for owls, and has served the raptor population well for 25 years.
Okay.
But SORCO is changing for the better, and thanks to 70-odd donors raising over $70,000, their new modern clinic next door is about to open.
We've been able to get donated some of these stainless steel tables and sink and a great light. And so this is the first step in rehabilitating the birds. So we'll get a diagnostic on them, see what their injuries are, any medications or anything. So we'll bring them in here first. And if they are sick or have a disease as well, bring them in here first, assess them before we mix them in with other birds. So this is our treatment area. So we've got a great big double sink, which we had donated quite a while ago. We also have 2 other great donations from the hospitals. The incubator from the Penticton Hospital. So that would help if we had any younger birds or needed to sort of warm up a bird quickly. We also got donated from the Oliver Hospital this great X-ray machine, which is really awesome. We just need a way of developing the images and assess the birds. And this again will help greatly with our diagnostics and actually probably increase our survivability of the birds that we bring in. Less transport time, less stress on the birds. So this is a really important unit to have here.
Built by Okanagan College trade students, their new clinic features special floor and wall coverings for increased hygiene, separate climate zones to prevent cross-contamination, and even lockers and laundry for the volunteers. The goal is to rehabilitate the wildlife and release each back where it came from. Intermediary flight pens with special walls and epoxy floors can be easily cleaned and furnishings customized for the patient.
Mountain bike tire tread as sort of perching material. It's great because the birds can grip it. There's a lot of air going between their talons. A lot of birds in captivity will actually develop some infections on their feet, so this is great. You can also hose and scrub it off really easily. Again, that's why we want to have some of this turf as well that creates a lot of air in between their talons, easier for them to grip. This is great as well because this just pops off and you can clean that. Remembering that these are wild animals, they want to have some natural perches, and they don't really like to be in here, so we want to make it as interesting as possible for them. And it's great because we can sort of move it around and tailor it to the different types of owls. We get some large owls, as you saw, and some very small owls, so it's great to be able to change up the furniture in there.
Because of these facilities, we're providing a much better environment for these birds for a natural transition back to the wild.